Dreams are an interesting subject. I personally researched the matter intensely when I was younger, and out of all the books I read, it turns out dreams are ultimately random and mean nothing. Besides that quick little tidbit, here are a few other things you probably didn't know about dreams. Number 10. There is a branch of science dedicated to the study of dreams. But anything that has to do with dream interpretations, like why do I dream my teeth falling out and spiders where people's faces should be, is largely pseudoscience. Or bogus science, fake science, not real, whatever you may call it. There used to be a branch of psychology dedicated to dream interpretations, but they also used to lobotomize people as a cure for mental illness around the same time. Which is to say, that's not a thing anymore. The current branch of science that deals with dreams is more focused on how people dream and the mechanics that lead to them. Number 9. Lucid Dreaming. Most of the time when you're dreaming, everything seems to be ordinary and you don't ever question the weird shit going on. Like, seriously, why does that person have spiders where their face should be? And just accept it as normal. But sometimes, you can become aware of the dream. If you become aware by accident, you might just wake up. But if you don't, you can control what goes on in your dreams. And dreams are capable of mimicking the 5 senses to some degree. So it's akin to being the god of your own virtual reality game. Number 8. Ever wonder why it's hard to remember your dreams when you wake up? Well, because the part of your brain that works on storing short-term memorization is also the part that makes your dreams, and your brain is not very good at multitasking. Number 7. It's possible to orgasm while dreaming. It's also possible to learn how to lucid dream on command. Put 2 and 2 together and you've got yourself some nighttime entertainment. Number 6. While dreams are ultimately meaningless, they can sometimes have positive psychological benefits. Say you're stressed out about a fight with a close friend or family member. They can take shape in your dream and resolve the issue. And since you rarely find anything in a dream suspicious and accept it as fact, can help you feel better about the whole situation that bothered you. I mean, nothing was really fixed in the real world, but your brain will feel better, and that's all it cares about. Number 5. You can only dream about people you've seen. There are probably numerous instances where you're in a public place in your dream with tons of people around you don't recognize, but they are all people you've come into contact with at some point in your life. Number 4. The most common dream everyone shares is one in which their spouse is cheating on them. Lots of people be jealous. Number 3. You can have multiple dreams a night. It's just you're usually only vaguely familiar with the last one you had. It's also possible to continue a dream if you wake up in the middle of one. Number 2. People in creative fields tend to dream more vividly and often, while people who tend to work desk jobs or are just not very creative tend to not dream at all or have very few of them. Not everyone dreams equally. And number 1, we start to dream before we are born. It's pretty much 24 hours a day in the womb as early as 26 weeks after conception. Even today, not much is actually known about why we dream. Sure, they've figured out the chemicals and functions of the brain that cause them, but not really the reason why. When you think about it, there isn't really a point to it. There are some theories from an evolutionary point of view that they help us simulate dangerous situations since lots of people have nightmares. But until 2001, it was accepted fact that dreams only happen during the REM cycle, which we now know isn't true and can happen during any point of the sleep cycle. All this is to say, the study of dreams still has a long way to go.